Good morning. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. You are watching Relax Radio TV and Relax Radio together. This is Amin Raja, and I'll be with you for a little time just to give you out and about in the snow, supported by Property Doctors, which you can actually download on your Android and iOS mobile devices to join as a trader. You could be a plumber, electrician, or carpenter, or anything that you do in the property business. Well, you can join this company and you will be chosen by the clients who would be needing your help. So you could be looking for a plumber, or probably you're looking for a carpenter, or probably you're looking for an electrician, whichever it may be, or roofer, maybe in this weather. Well, yes, Property Doctor can help you. All you have to do is register yourself as a trader, or maybe as a customer, as a client. You can go and check who's available. It's an upcoming service for people like ourselves who sometimes cannot find the trusted trader who can actually help us. Anyway, this program is supported by Property Doctor, so I'm just working at the moment. And because I have to be out and about, and I thought, let's make this useful. So I'm just going to show you how the snow affected currently in Essex at the moment. And then I'm going to go around. In this country, it's hard to tell where you are because all the property look kind of same. And it's an advantage and disadvantages. Okay. I hope you guys are well and keeping well. Keep safe. And this is designed for people who cannot go out and about in this weather. So while you are sitting at home and you cannot go out, and on the TV you probably see limited things, but here you will see your surroundings. Yes, that's right. You will be seeing your surrounding areas, and you will see how it is and how things are. Well, okay, right. Now, I'll, the journey had begun, and you can see the road. Of course, you will see a bit of a shaky, but I would advise everyone to be careful, including myself. Inshallah, I'll be fine because I'll take precautions. Need to drive slowly because the roads are slippery, and especially if you're on the snow, it will slip. And make sure your car is well. And when you start your car, let it run for a while. Probably give it about 5 to 10 minutes to run on its own before you start the journey. So don't just get into the car and drive off. If you have just turned it on for the morning for the first time. But of course, if it is running continuously, then it's a different matter altogether. But right now, as you can see, the roads. I mean, personally, snow. It looks nice, but when nice thing gets messy, it becomes very disgusting, and that's why I don't like it. Otherwise, I would. And on top of that, as a working man, I would like to have things clear in front of me so that I can get my job done. But this becomes an obstacle, of course. And as you can see, this road is almost cleaned up because the vehicles are moving around, so that actually keeps the road clean. Or do you know why? Do you know why the snow does not set on the roads like main roads? Any ideas? I mean, I'm looking at the motorway; it's totally clean. The M25 is totally clean, but surrounding is of course full of snow. But it's not as much. But I mean, despite that, it's a problem because you got to take extra precautions when you are actually driving around. You are welcome to send your comments if there is anything you want to say, or you want to big up to anyone, or you want to wish birthday wishes or anniversaries, whichever it may be. I like these kind of lorries with loads of lights. Reminds me of America, USA, and yeah, they look kind of funky. But these are our type of vehicles, which is boring looking. And yeah, here we go. Roundabout. I'll go straight on this one. So keep on watching. Any comments, you're welcome to write to, and then I will read it out for you. It's quite visible. Thank you for your support sitting next to me. Thank you so much. If I need to sometime do anything, please make sure. Can you guys hear me? Anyways, can you guys hear me? Even if you can't hear me, you get to see this. So that's an advantage. I believe you can hear me, but if you can't, still you can see the roads. The aerial antenna they have for the network doesn't work very well in this dead, what do you call this, dead location. This is out and about in London and Essex. So if you happen to be watching this program, well, you're not lost because it was the network in this area that eventually did affect it, but it's back again, so it's working. Now you can see, because this happens to be a heavy use road, so the thing happens to be more clearer. As you can see, it's got a little bit fuzzy because of the vehicles are chucking some snow on there while they're driving opposite direction, and that's what it is. It's not snowing at the moment, but the effect is still there because they're blowing snow. Okay, I hate this part. Okay, look at this part. A tiny bit of rain or the snow melting makes this puddle, and it's not a puddle, it's actually worse than puddle. It's disgusting and dirty. That's the horrible side of the snow also. When it's white things, when they get dirty, they look so bad, so horrible. What do you think? Let me tell you if there is any shops open. No, that car showroom is closed. There's another car showroom which is on the Essex car is also closed. So if you are traveling this way and if you're thinking of coming to the showroom, it's closed. Too many lorries up about, and Sleep Road closed 11 and 12th of February, and that is between 10 p.m. and 5:30 a.m. Shortly, I'll be getting on to A13. Yeah? So I'm turning into A13, and there you go. Yes, A13 is here. Now, let's see what's the condition of A13. Of course, motorways are going to be snowless, but there is a possibility of slippery road, but you just need to take extra care. So take it easy wherever you are. That mountain next to the A13 looks pretty nice because that's what we normally see when we go abroad, and you see this hill with snow or snow hills. Here we go. Yeah, it gets frozen with this dirty thing. So I'm just gonna have to keep my wiper on. So constantly it's actually wiping, but it makes it a bit tatty and disgusting. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a little bit of my thumb. Yeah, it did manage to come a little bit. It makes a lot of noise though. There we are. Yeah, I managed to get it clean a little bit, but still. Well, I'm driving slow so that you get to see better. This is Relax Radio TV and Relax Radio, and this program is sponsored by Property Doctors. .eu. You can visit property.eu and register yourself as a trader. You could be a carpenter, builder, or you could be a electrician, whoever you may be, anywhere around the world. You can do this uh, company. Doesn't matter wherever you are in the world, you can join this company because it works around the world. It works in Bangladesh, it works in Pakistan, India, Europe, and Middle East, Saudi Arabia. So if you happen to be a trader, just join this Property Doctor, PROPERTYDOCTOR.eu. This company, then if you are a trader, then the customers will be able to find you from this. So if you happen to be a trader into building trade, then join this company, Property Doctor, sponsored by Property Doctor, or I mean, in fact, supported by it. So which makes it possible for me to actually show you this. And it gets fuzzy, the screen gets messy. Oh god, it's disgusting, isn't it? So I just have to clean it up a bit and probably put a little bit more water somehow, but it dries very quickly because in the cold weather thing gets frozen very, very quickly. So I just have to keep it open to see things. Well, this is A13 motorway going towards East London, and going for a job. You just have to keep it wet. Keep your lips moistured so that you can actually talk. Otherwise, it's going to start to crack. Similarly, that is trying to do to the screen because it dries very quickly because of this cold. Well, if that continues too long, then I might have to turn it off because it's going to get noise. I mean, I'm sure you're probably not enjoying this unpleasant sound of the wipers because it gets too dry and the wipers are very stuck to the glass so that it makes noise. So it needs to be lubricated. If it was raining, then it wouldn't make noise. But because it's snowy, dry ice, it actually gets stuck. So I just have to keep it moistured so that you get to see things clearly. And as you can see, I'm driving very, very cautiously, slowly, so that slippery roads and all that doesn't get in your way. In that sense, and you're in control. It's important that you keep in control in this icy and the snowy weather. And like I said, it is very nice for kids to go out and play, but in this cold, do you really want to do that? Because the COVID is around the corner, so you don't really want the COVID to catch up in your house, or probably don't go away. So you don't really want to invite COVID into your house. So I would say stay home in this cold weather. If you don't have to work, go out to work. If you can work from home, work from home. Otherwise, well, if you have to go out like myself, that's totally understandable because somebody's going to do the work outside. Otherwise, we'll be frozen. The economy will be frozen. So we've got to do our job. So you've got to take extra care. Make sure wherever you go that you're protected. Keep your social distancing and all sorts, and it should be okay. And we have passed 1 year almost, so we got a little bit more time left to finish this off. So then game is over, right? So there we go. So I'm gonna leave this wiper off for a bit because it makes too much noise. When it gets sticky on the screen, then probably I'll turn it off. Right, you guys are watching Relax Radio TV, and this is Out and About, supported by Property Doctors. And do share it with your friends and family. And as I said, Property Doctor is a company where you can join yourself as a trader, whatever you are, electrician, plumber, or a carpenter, or a bricklayer, or you could be a handyman, or you could be anything to do with this property related business that you do all the maintenance work, anything to do with property maintenance. You are welcome to join the propertydoctor.eu. And good thing is propertydoctor.eu works in 7 countries at the moment. So Yes, you can join in from Bangladesh, and it will work in Bangladesh. It works in India. It works in Pakistan. It works in Saudi Arabia, so and Spain. So wherever you are, you can join this, and yeah, and be helpful to your customer. Make it easy for them to find you. PropertyDoctor.eu. Just to remind you again, this is Property Doctor sponsored program. It's out and about, and I'm with you, Amin Raja, and just been prompted that in the Property Doctor, even if you happen to be a computer engineer, well, that is in your home. Your clients can actually contact you and get in touch with you. This is a journey towards Islam, so you'll get to see everything on the road. While on my left, I have Showcase Cinema, which has been shut for a while, and there are other new company. They just it's an existing company, but they built. I can see that, and the Travel Lodge and Shore Guard and all that, and well, and DHL. Well, they were working. All the delivery companies are working. Online services has improved, and people are mostly spending time on their mobile phones. You can remember you can download Relax Radio app on your mobile devices, Android or iOS, doesn't matter whichever it is. You can actually listen to Relax Radio 24/7 and participate in the programs by calling in. Very simple, very easy. So anyways, because the road, or rather the screen gets very fuzzy, and I'm sure you don't want to see dirty screen, but then again, that's what you expect in this weather. Very cold, 0 degrees Celsius. According to my car, I can see 0 degrees Celsius at this moment. It could be even worse elsewhere, but yeah, it's very cold. So if you don't have to go out, you go out. If you have to, then you have to. And if it happens to be for the humanity, then of course it's a different thing altogether. So here we are. Let's see if anyone can guess where we are. Let's see how much you know your road, even in the snow. Hasn't changed much, but yeah. Where do you think we are? You want to say something to them? You want to talk to people? Why are you so shy? You don't want to talk. You don't have to be. Guess where we are? You are watching Relax Radio, out and about. And well, let's see what's on the radio. Well, we don't want to advertise them for free. Well, remember, if you would like to advertise on Relax Radio and people watch Relax Radio or listen to it, if you'd like to advertise on Relax Radio, we have a special offer at the moment. You can advertise on Relax Radio for just for £1. Yeah, that's right. Only for £1. You can advertise on Relax Radio to advertise your, what do you call it? There we are. So, where do you think I am at this moment? Where are we? Anyone know? Do you know your roads well? Probably not. Never mind. Right, okay, I've reached my limit on this, so I will be ending this show. Now, you have been watching Out and About with Amin Raja and from Essex to Islam. Now, this program was sponsored by Property Doctor, and Property Doctor happens to be a company where you can join if you happen to be a tradesman. If you are a carpenter, plumber, electrician, handyman, tiler, whatever you may be to do with property related work, including even if you have to be a computer engineer and you know what to do, or you happen to be a flat pack fitter, whatever you may be in the property trade, okay? This company where you can go and join them for free. And then the customers will find you from there and they will contact you. It's very, very simple. You can join Property Doctor totally for free. You can go on to www.propertydoctor.eu and register. And you can upload your photos and probably in the maybe photos, videos, things. Have a look at it. Have a look at it and find out what other your possibilities. There's nothing to lose. It's like instead of printing so many business cards and flyers, right? It's totally waste of money because people chuck it in the bin. Whereas you join Property Doctor, they will do the hard work and you will be looked into. So of course, if you're good, then people will contact you. So if you feel you're bad, then obviously you should not be working in the trade. But if you're good, then join the Property Doctor. Because like humans save humans' lives, you save property life. And by saving properties, you save humans. So yes, get in touch with Property Doctor and register your company or yourself. Even if you're an individual or you're a company, your sole trading doesn't matter. As long as you're trading into this field and you have expertise, join Property Doctor and let other people make use of your expertise in return for money. So I'm sure if you're looking for jobs and you cannot find one, there's nothing wrong with advertising yourself in certain platforms like Property Doctor, or probably you're looking for job in other sorts. You know, which is I cannot mention their name for free, but yes, for the Property Doctor, because they sponsored this program, for that reason, I can only go about Property Doctor right now. So if you want to join as a trader, then join now. Anything you do with properties, anything. Even if you know how to fix a door handle. And if you're competitive, then people will contact you. Join Property Doctor if you happen to be a tradesman, carpenter, decorator, cleaner, um, plumber, electrician, gas engineer, whatever you may be. Join Property Doctor and be found around the world. Oh, by the way, this is not only for the traders in UK. This is for the traders in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, and Spain. So do join Property Doctor. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, and have a good day. Stay safe wherever you are. Be protected, and take care of your children and take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.